Welcome back, brothers and sisters. I am Braden. This is Langley Outdoors Academy, the place where we not only talk about what's going on in the gun world, but also how we're going to fix it together. And my brothers and sisters, what we are going to talk about today is the media basically doing the work for the prosecution against Hunter Biden on his arraignment day, airs it on national TV. You guys are going to love every second of this. It is all linked in the description box below. And of course, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn the notification bell on. All right, my brothers and sisters, I'm about to show you a CBS News clip around Hunter Biden and his arraignment day, which is today. He's actually in court as this video is being filmed. But CBS took the initiative to go ahead and just seal the deal for the prosecution and air some live clips, which basically close the case. And I cannot wait to hear from you guys on this one, because CBS literally just took this here flamethrower and burned everything down for the Biden administration and the Biden defense in about 30 seconds. And I can't wait to hear what you guys think about this one. Let's get into the first one, so we got some stuff to break down.
Hunter Biden intends to plead not guilty this morning to federal charges of lying on an application to buy a gun. The president's only surviving son was indicted by a grand jury after a judge refused to sign off on a plea deal. You'll recall that plea deal would have spared him any jail time. Senior investigative correspondent Catherine Herridge is at the courthouse. That's in Wilmington, Delaware, where this hearing will be held. Catherine, good morning.
And that's what we're dealing with today. So it's actually going down right now in CBS. From the first clip, I mentioned this on the episode of Second Legacy with Tim that we just filmed. Make sure you check it out. It'll be linked in the description box. But they line it up with the president's only surviving son. So it seems like they're going from the sympathy angle right out the gate, right? Well, the only problem with that is they do a little bit of a follow-up here and pretty much seal the deal, put every nail in the coffin, and leave no questions or doubt on CBS, which we're going to get to in a second, but why the media would do this. But first, let me show you what they did, because this is where the goodness starts.
According to the federal indictment, Hunter Biden is accused of making a false and fictitious statement in 2018 about his drug use on a federal gun form and to a firearms dealer. The third count alleges he did knowingly possess a firearm while on drugs. Hunter Biden has openly admitted his past struggle with addiction, as he told CBS Sunday Morning in 2021.
I mean, I went one time for 13 days without sleeping and smoking crack and drinking vodka exclusively throughout that entire time.
Good job. So if you're the prosecutor of this, could you imagine watching that clip and being like, Okay, so I'm going to show you a third clip in a second, which is the ultimate irony and hilariousness. But think about what just happened. On the day of the arraignment of Hunter Biden, CBS, this is a corporate media network who is no friend of the Second Amendment whatsoever, just aired that clip in the defendant's own words, saying that he did and is guilty of what he's being charged with in federal court. Now, of course, take away all the sweetheart deals and all the special treatment he's gotten thus far. He's actually in court, and CBS plays this. Why? They want Biden out. I'm telling you, they think that Biden is going to lose to Trump. You saw Bill Maher say it last night. You're seeing Democrats across the board saying it. You're seeing media people say it. Democrat committee members are resigning their posts. They know, or at least have a strong suspicion, that Biden is going to lose to Trump. So what's the worst thing in the world? Trump. So what do they got to do? Get rid of Biden for a better chance of beating Trump. Hunter Biden is being used as a patsy all the while. He is supporting gun rights claims and gun right arguments, and the Bruin decision and the Fifth Circuit decision around drugs and previous use versus ownership. All of these things are going to bolster the argument of gun rights activists like ourselves and only hurt gun controllers. And if they have to break a few eggs, i.e. Biden's presidency, to get someone other than Trump, they're going to do it. Now, let's get to this last one where it just gets funny and desperate. Third.
In response to the indictment, Hunter Biden's legal team called the charges excessive, not supported by fact, and alleged the charges reflect political interference by former President Trump and his allies. President Biden has declined to comment on the charges, and the trial could coincide with the 2024 election campaign.
The president's son is being prosecuted by his own administration. So I think it puts the president in a box, and if nothing else, it ensures that this story is not going away.
Interferes with the 2024 election, almost like what you and I have been discussing since this became a thing, since the plea deal blew up in July. This has always been something bigger than Hunter Biden's conviction. This is about the presidency. This is about gun control policies. This is about pushing gun control forward through different Democrats and utilizing the irony and hypocrisy of existing Democrats to undermine gun control. That's what this whole thing has been about this entire time. That's why I cover it every time there's an update. But CBS comes out and now the defense is shifting to, well, this is a MAGA election interference campaign. This is clearly unfair and there's no evidence, even though you just saw my client saying the exact same thing on the clip, on the TV, on the video. There's no evidence. This is clearly Trump. Ironically, talking about Trump, who is legitimately being indicted for eating a ham sandwich on Tuesday before the sun goes down, legitimately, they're actually arguing this point. This is the worst optics possible for the Democrats, the gun controllers, Biden, as that you can imagine. And the outcomes are looking pretty favorable for us in either scenario. And that's what I've got for you guys. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I'll see you on the next one. I'm Braden. See you later.